Hi Cancer. Let's do a collective reading for you today and see what you need to be aware of. Today is Friday the 25th of July 2025, but whenever you watch the video is when you're supposed to receive the messages. Also Cancer, take what resonates for you and leave the rest, as this is a Cancer collective. So new moon in Leo today in Australia. The new moon in Leo is all about setting intentions. It's also about courage, creativity, and fun. So having the courage to be you, having the courage to stand out and be creative, also to have fun. So right now is a time to be enjoying those moments with those divine connections in your life, even with the divine. Okay, so grounding, getting out there into the fresh air, feeling the sunshine. You know, the card for Leo is the sun. You know, so, and strength. So having that strength to shine, to stand out, okay, and enjoy the happiness that's around you, okay. Cancer, let's see what you need to be aware of. What does Cancer need to know? Oh, it didn't flip. Surprising. You have message, house. So there could be a message or a letter, email from this main male coming in. Oh my goodness. The energy coming off this Cancer is crazy. Okay, there is someone here, as I said, there could be a letter, an email, a message, a text message is coming straight to you from this main male. So you could be the main male, okay, no matter what your sex is. There's going to be male and female people watching this, so you could be this male, but it could also be someone, this main male is someone that's approaching you. I see this person has a goal that they want to communicate, okay? They could even be meeting you at your house. They could be coming and knocking on your door. Right now, Cancer, is the time to have the courage to stand out. This person could be working with that new moon in Leo energy. This may be someone that likes mythology, classical. What does Cancer need to know today? The Wheel of Fortune, the wheel is turning. I feel like there's a cycle that's being closed out. The number 10 could also be significant for you here, Cancer. Then you've got Judgment. So that's 10-10. So I'm seeing 3 ones, 111, new beginnings. I also hear the crows again. So there's this transition in your energy. It's funny, today they've been sort of on and off. Sometimes you will hear them, sometimes you don't. You then have the Hierophant in your current energy here, Cancer. Center of your reading, the 9 of Cups. Wow. A manifestation. Then you've got the 7 of Cups. So making a choice here. The 5 of Cups in your future energy. The Lovers, Gemini energy. And the Queen of Cups. On the back of the deck for you, Cancer, is the 7 of Pentacles and the 9 of Wands. There's someone here. What you don't see, Cancer, is there's someone contemplating, is the juice worth the squeeze? And their answer is yes, the juice is worth the squeeze. So they are someone that is coming in, approaching you. What is the Wheel of Fortune? The 4 of Swords. So as I said, there is something here that has ended. Some type of misfortune or a loss. And it's ended, okay? You have healed. The fight's over. Okay, but there's been a time of contemplation, rest, and healing on what to do next as you start to turn the wheel again with the Wheel of Fortune. This could have been with a Sagittarius. Sagittarius could be significant there for you, Cancer, but I see rest and renewal, okay? Revival, getting ready for the next step. You now have Judgment coming in. So my sleeves keep hitting these cards. Judgment is Scorpio energy. What is Judgment? The Six of Swords. So there you are. It's a big process, okay? Closing the cycle out and moving into something new, learning that this was not meant for you, starting to realize that this was not meant for you, okay? Because I feel like you are maturing or you're learning that lesson, like, no, this person doesn't meet my standard, okay? And you're leaving. With Judgment and the Six of Swords. With both these cards, they are still in the energy of the past, but they are taking the action. So I see you there, Cancer, in the recent past, doing that, moving forwards, starting on the new journey alone. What is the Emperor here? So the Emperor, Aries energy, the Tower. So there's an unexpected change as a break away from something. Could have been an Aries. You've got two Aries cards coming out there on top of each other. So Aries could have been in this person's chart, but you are someone that is transforming or rebirthing from this situation. As I said, you are maturing. You're understanding that that wasn't meant for you. And you're starting to build a new tower because you are the Emperor here. You're the boss. What is the Hierophant? Oh my goodness. So there is something here, there's a commitment, okay? I feel like this is a commitment with the universe, with the divine, with your ancestor. There's some type of mission that you are on right now, Cancer, that you're trying to build, okay? And you are someone that's very wise. You are someone that's more than capable of this commitment. The divine has given you a commitment. And it could have something to do with spirituality or creativity. What is the Hermit? The Queen of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you're doing independently, okay? I feel like divine wants you to sit in that energy of being confident, fighting for the dream, not listening to what anybody else says, because this is the part that divine wants you to focus on. Divine wants you to build that tower strong and steady. So, and I see that here in the center of your reading, Cancer, with the Nine of Cups. You know, the Nine of Cups is all about being in the manifestation. So if there is something you want, you've got to sort of be in the energy like you've already got it, okay? And I feel like that's what you're doing with that Queen of Wands energy. So you're eliminating the things that you cannot hold because there is this big tower that you're building, okay? And you're sitting in that energy of the tower. What is the Nine of Cups? The Ace of Swords, look at that. If you sit in that energy, if you be in the energy, if you act like you've already got it here, you know, this is going to move really, really quickly. There's something you need to be doing right now. There's a job that the divine has given you. Okay, there's a job that divine has given you here, Cancer. What is the Seven of Cups? Death. So choosing to let go, choosing to work on the dream, okay? There could be something online that you're doing. There's a lighthouse. The lighthouse is showing a light. It's guiding a light. It's showing you to come forwards. It's also showing you to watch out because you could crash into the rocks there. Okay, so I feel like there is this intuition that's guiding you to make a certain decision here. There's all these options in your energy on what to focus on, but there is something that divine's pushing you towards. okay, and to let go of something else. Tell us about the Seven of Cups, the Four of Cups. Yes. There's something new here. Divine wants you to grab. Whether it's new or it's something you just haven't put 100% into here, Cancer, Divine actually wants you to grab the cup and bring it down to earth. You could be a little bit worried that it's not going to work out, or things haven't worked out for you in the past when it comes to things like this, but taking those lessons with you, being that Queen of Wands, fighting for the dream. What is the Five of Cups for Cancer? So this is in your future energy. You got the Six of Pearls. There is a new exchange of energy that's coming in the future for you, Cancer. There's something that, you know, as much as you have walked away from it and you have closed the door and you're not focused on it, there are still thoughts of the past. Okay, you still see the ships there, but there are new ships coming in. Okay, there's new opportunities that are coming into your energy, and it's showing you here, Cancer, that you're doing the right thing, you're going the right way. There is a new choice here. What is the Lovers? But I see you focused on, you know, on a goal that Divine wants you to be watching. Divine is also, I feel, sending you messages with your intuition to not take other choices because they could leave you washed up. They could just be something that's manipulative. What is the Lovers here? You have the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. There's someone coming in. Someone that's passionate and daring. Could be a fire sign. Whoever this is a perfect match. Tell us about the Lovers, the Six of Wands. This is someone that's confident. This is someone that I feel could have some type of following, or they own their own business or something like that. But there's a divine kinship that's coming in the future. Whoever this is someone that's willing to do the work with the Knight of Wands. There's a goal with the Knight of Wands, okay? And he is willing to do whatever it takes to get to the goal, okay? This is someone that goes for what they want. If there's something they want, they will get it, or they will go for it no matter what. No one is going to stop them. You've got these Ace of Wands coming out. You've got the Ace of Cups. This person wants to start something new, and I feel if this is platonic or romantic here for you, Cancer, it's going to be different for some. A lot of you, it could be love. This person is going to give you this divine kinship, or they want to start this divine kinship. Whoever this is, they see you as someone magical here, okay? But they're going to be daring and they're going to take action. If you grab the cup, it's going to be overflowing. Tell us about the Six of Wands. Like, I want to know a lot. Yeah, there's a commitment. This person could even want marriage. There needs to be boundaries up with this person, though. You may know who this is. You've got Taurus energy also here with the Hierophant. But whatever this is a perfect match. This person is going to show you that they are the candidate. They are the one to choose. They are the perfect match. Could be a water sign. What is the Queen of Cups? I feel like you need to follow your heart. I feel like there's going to be a lot of passion there. There's a lot of sexual energy. The Six of Cups. It's a blessing from the universe. Tell us more about the Queen of Cups, the Sun. Look at that. Leo energy with the Sun. There's a celebration. There's a divine kinship. There's a coming together. This is a gift from the universe. It could be a feminine with the Queen of Cups. It doesn't have to. But this is someone that's following their heart. I feel like Divine's message for you is to follow your heart also, Cancer. It could also be a mother. Someone that's maternal. So someone that's nurturing and caring and understanding, they don't even have to be feminine. You know, they could be a father. They don't have to be a father either. So what is the Seven of Pentacles here for Cancer? Earth energy is completely coming out. This person, you can ask some advice about anything, whether it is something to do with work or actually like life. You know, they can be wise in a lot of ways. So for the Seven of Pentacles, it's the Empress. This person, what you don't see on the back of the deck, Cancer, is what's worth fighting for here. You know, is the juice worth the squeeze? And this person does have this energy of wanting something to move into actual physical. Whoever this is, Taurus energy could be significant. Feminine energy is coming out significantly here. But this is somebody that does want to work on this, okay? There could have been an idea that you and them worked on or wanted to work on, and things slowed down or things stopped. You know, is the juice worth the squeeze? And this person's saying yes, because this person looks at you like, you know, depends on, you don't have to be feminine, you don't have to be masculine, but they look at you as the divine feminine in their life. You know, you hold this grace, you hold the vision, you are someone that is very magical. You are very independent, but you're also very kind and understanding, and this person thinks you are everything. So what is the Nine of Wands? And they're going to fight for it. I see whoever this is. What is the Nine of Wands? The universal laws. There's something that stops you and them from coming together. Okay, but this is this spiritual connection. They will be coming together. Nothing is going to stop them. I feel like things may have stopped this in the past, but nothing's going to stop them now. I feel like whoever this is also is coming back. It's a coming back type of energy. Now, the Six of Cups also is someone from the past. They could be from the past or a past lifetime, but this is like a gift from the universe. I'm not sure who this is. You've got Knights coming out also, but as I said, there could have been some type of work that you may have started with this person in the past. It stopped, okay? And I feel like they want to work again. Let's grab you out a fortune oracle here, Cancer. Goals. Progress is positive and personal goals will be achieved. Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. I love you all so much. Have a great day. Have a great weekend, but I'll see you all again tomorrow. Bye-bye.